What's up, everybody? It's Artie here with Bomber Breaks, and I've got for you right now 2025 Topps Pro Debut Baseball. This is Pick Your Team number 1, 8-box full case fire from BomberBreaks.com. Thank you so much, guys, for jumping in. I do have Pick Your Team at number 2 of this product available. Use the code BOMBER10 for 10% off. I've got 11 teams left in number 2. I also have personal break boxes available at BomberSportCards.com. Hobby boxes for $169.99. Take a look if you want a personal. Happy to try to get that in today for you. Or tomorrow at the latest. Very good. In this one, we do have a small filler here. It is the Arizona Diamondbacks down to the St. Louis Cardinals. 3 is the base number, 2 deuces is the roll. We're going 5 clicks to mix up our 7 filler teams. Guys, if you look back in the chat, one of the first links I provided is the Beckett team set list. And that will help guide you along, right? This is, I'm sure you're aware, minor league jerseys and logos and all that across a couple different levels of affiliates. So from that standpoint, a little tricky, but it is a who's who of prospects. So I know if you guys have been enough doing the baseball stuff, shouldn't be too tricky for us, but I wanted to provide that for you to give you an opportunity because we won't hit every single card, but certainly hits. We'll make sure we get that right on live, and then the guys behind the scenes will work hard on the base stuff. Filler participants in this one, it's Jeffrey and Mark, Jesse and Scotty, Jeremy, Jeffrey, and Noah. Thank you guys again for jumping in. Good luck to you here on the draw and the break. We're going 3 plus a 3, 6 clicks to get you one of the 7 filler teams. And after 6 clicks, it is Jeffrey in the 1 spot, Noah. Last spot mojo remains. We copy and paste like so. Apply just a bit of formatting, make it easier for you guys to see, and we'll sort the list alphabetically by city name for convenience for the Pick Your Team input. All right. With that, let's say that Scott, you drew the Arizona Diamondbacks, Jeffrey with the Cincinnati Reds, Mark with the Houston Astros, and Jeffrey with the LA Angels. I've got Noah with the New York Mets, and Jeremy R with the San Francisco Giants, plus Jesse P with the St. Louis Cardinals. All right, let me put the full Pick Your Team up on the screen for you to review while we get these boxes and packs out. Basically, at this point, we're just kind of waiting for the AL MVP, right? I don't think there's any contestation to the Ohtani on the NL. I assume Skeens is a pretty easy win for the NL Cy Young. I think Scooball's got it. I wouldn't put him in the same ease category because I do think there's a strong argument for Crochet as well. But from just the betting odds standpoint, it felt like it was just going to be Scooball the whole time. So really, we're all waiting to... Not we're all, but a lot of us are waiting to see who's going to win that MVP, right? Getting real close to those announcements. But Update Series Baseball, if you guys want more baseball today, take a look. We've got Hobby and Jumbo, PYTs, Bomber 10 for 10% off. We also have personals available of that. Bomber Sports Cards, where you can find all our personals these days. Just a ton of fun boxes. Everything from blasters to hobby. BomberSportsCards.com. 4 autograph cards per box, guys. So that's why I wanted to push the personals a little bit here. I think they're good value for that many autos in a box. And yes, it is significantly easier to send a personal than it is to sort MLB teams by MLB affiliates. But our guys are pros, and we will get it done. But yeah, personals might be a fun way to go too. We got the Update Series, we got the Phoenix, we got the Topps Basketball Jumbo Filler, I got Diamond Icon Serial Number Filler. We got a lot of fun stuff for tonight. And I'll be ripping all day. I think Ryan's going to take over. Do you have them in 2? No. Jerry, I actually have them available in number 2, but I don't have you in either one unless you did. Were you thinking maybe Update Series? Yes, you have them in Update Series, Jerry, not Pro Debut. So if you want them in number 2 of Pro Debut, they are still out there, but you got them in the update series number 1 at the minimum. We got those sweet silver packs back in the update series as well. 1 auto or mem in the hobbies. 1 auto and 2 mems in the jumbos. Can we get a golden mirror auto today? It looks so good on the sell sheet. All right, folks, as we kind of conclude the unboxing portion of the program, just want to say thank you again for jumping in. We'll be live all day. Check out those discount codes scrolling for various discounts on the remaining PYTs. The new releases is Bomber 10. We got Boom 15 on the Impeccable Football, and then Fall 20 on the carryover football stuff. Very good. All right, so let's go clean screen for the break. And I'll give you one last look at the hard copy here. Again, it is... Nope, didn't want to do that. All right, so let's go clean screen here. We did 2025 Topps Pro Debut Baseball. This is Pick Your Team at number 1. 8-box full case break from BomberBreaks.com. Thank you guys again for jumping in. Hope you have some fun today, and we find some cool hits. Very good. Thanks, Cam, for getting in heavy. Jeremy and Kevin's in. Michael's in. Noah got that last spot. Mojo, Ross, Ryan, Scotty B. Very good. All right, this will be fun. Let's see what we got. Ooh, packs rip real nice. That's a good start. Okay. Oh, okay. So we've got, I see, right? Yep. So we got paper base here that does have, so right off the bat, good sign. We do have a decent amount of MLB logos right off the bat. So, you know. I think I've ripped personals in the past. I don't know how much I did breaking of this stuff, but like, right there is our first. I'm going to try to, just for purposes of speed, I'm not going to try to linger too long on some of these, but it is very fun to take a look at all the fun minor league names, right? I mean, the Bowling Green Hot Rods, for example, there on the League Elite Xavier Isaac. So, yeah. All right. So then each pack, right, you see starts with the paper base, then, right, Chrome type P to Seattle, we know. Emerson as well. All right, very good. So, well, like I said, we got the checklist available for you guys on the pro set side there. Look at just one of the first shots I sent. And we'll take the time to look through, the hits. But beyond that, we're going to kind of move it along. So for your guys' time in mind. And hope for a lot of fun ones like this. For the Arizona Diamondbacks, it's J.D. Dix in the blue. J.D. Dix Pro Debut Blue 88 out of 150. First hit of the night goes to the filler team Diamondbacks. Scotty B, you're on the board. We've got Charlie Condon drafted insert there. He is a Rocky, of course, and Samuel Basala. That's a fun one. Baltimore Oriole affiliate. Here it is Blake Wright. Blake Wright Chrome for the Grizzlies. This is 37 out of 99. Drafted by the Rockies, number 4 in July of 2024. So I think that's another fun cheat way, right? I mean, we can generally assume. Let's fact check our first one just to be sure. But if he was picked by a team last year, I think that's a generally okay idea. But again, let's be exact to start, and we'll go from there. So Blake Wright is the Colorado Rockies, indeed. Rockies on the Blake Wright green. That is heading to Cam, one of yours. And our first autograph is going to go to the Baltimore Orioles. It is Luis Almeida. Luis Almeida Pro Debut Auto. Baltimore here. Pauline, this one is for you. Congrats. Luis Almeida. First auto of 4 in the box. All right, coming up next, it's Ballpark Brady House and a go-hold Nick Mitchell pro debut. Boom! And there's the on-card chrome that was referenced in the chat. 15 out of 50 on the Nick Mitchell. Selected by the Blue Jays, number 4th overall. Nick Mitchell here. And Nick Mitchell is there's a good example of one that again, we're gonna throw out the drafty thing because there's a lot of prospecty trades, right? So here we go. Nick Mitchell of the Lynchburg Hellcats is a Cleveland Guardian. Cleveland Guardian on the Nick Mitchell. My guard spot in this one, Brian, that is yours. Congrats. Nick Mitchell, 15 out of 50. Apologies, I got. Didn't like that top loader. To 50 on the Mitchell there for Cleveland. Next up, we've got a numbered hit here for the San Diego Padres. It's Boston Bateman in the purple. Boston Bateman, numbered 29 out of 299. Kevin McGonigal there, and Jonah Tong here in the blue. The Rumble Ponies, yes sir, the Rumble Ponies are here. Jonah Tong, 36 out of 150. New York Mets on the Tong, heading to Noah. Next up, we've got a numbered hit here of Dalton Rushing. Dalton Rushing in the purple, 197 out of 199. LA Dodgers in the purple on the Rushing. Thomas White X-Fractor there. Miami, I believe. On the Thomas White. And behind that, for the Blue Jays, it's going to be Sean Keys in the orange. Sean Keys. I got a little bit of ding on my bottom right corner there. Sean Keys, 2 out of 25. Toronto affiliate Daniel, yours. Sean Keys. Ooh, Brandon Phillips. Carson Bench and Dalton Rushing. This is a nice looking card here. It is Luis Almeida. 6 out of 50 on the Almeida. Go hold Specklin. Another hit for Baltimore there on Luis Almeida. And autograph behind that is going to be George Wolko. Cannonball. I've got the Kannapolis Cannonballers. That is just, man, I want merch. I want merch from all of these. We got white drafted by the White Sox. A lot of these ones I'm checking because they sound familiar just from that, but every once in a while I'm gonna do this, and hopefully the more we get to these, the more I'll kind of get the feel for some of the ones I'm not 1,000% sure on. But that is White Sox confirmed on the George Wolko. White Sox Cam. That one is yours. I don't know how this is. I feel like we had a lot of autographs in this last pack. There's another one. It's Tyson Lewis of the Cincinnati Reds. Tyson Lewis, Cincinnati Reds, and this one Jeffrey L. Jeffrey, that one is yours. 72 out of 175 on the Tyson Lewis. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5 autos in our first box. No complaints there. All right, very good. first box and a pro debut baseball. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Good luck to everybody here. Box number 2. Backwards here, numbered 58 out of 299. It is a purple Kevin Hidalgo. Kevin Hidalgo purple. 58 out of 299. Colorado Rockies. Colorado Rockies on the Hidalgo purple. Next up, numbered hit 6 out of 199. It's Luke Keeshaw of the Minnesota Twins. Kind of cool when you get a guy who's already promoted up to the big leagues. Luke Keeshaw, Minnesota, to 199 for Jeremy. And there's a Nick McLean for the Chicago White Sox. 45 out of 199 chrome numbered hit there for Chicago on the McLean. And another Tyson Lewis autograph for the Cincinnati Reds, number 2 here for Jeffrey L. and the Red Spot. Tyson Lewis. Next up, it's 39 out of 175. It's Theo Gillen. River Dogs there. I believe Theo is a Tampa Bay Ray. 39 out of 175 there, Tampa, on the Theo Gillen, which is Kevin. Behind Kevin McGonigal, this is Eddie Reinders of the Pittsburgh Pirates, Chrome Blue, 10 out of 150. 10 out of 150 on the Reinders for Pittsburgh. Let's see, we had a backwards card, so we're just going to check the card code, but it does look like to be a normal base. That just got flipped backwards in a spot where you expect it to just be normal base. X-Fractor here of Kevin McGonigal, Detroit Tiger prospect. You know, Ryan's a big fan. Man, that's pretty cool. I like that insert there. My boy Chase for the Guards. And autograph, Kansas City, I believe, Blake Mitchell. River Bandits on the Blake Mitchell. I should confirm here, 72 out of 99. Confirmed Kansas City. Blake Mitchell green to 99. Royals in this one. Michael B, that is yours. Looking for that Jack Caggs boom. As we finish up box number 2. Here for the Arizona Diamondbacks, it's 4 out of 299. This is Ivan Luciano. Scotty B filler team for you here on the Luciano purple. The snake is 4 out of 299. And more JD Dix here for the Diamondbacks, chrome hit numbered 30 out of 75. And autograph, it's Caleb Durbin, 126 out of 199. Nashville Sounds is the team affiliation. I was thinking Brew Crew, but Braves is what he was drafted by. So let's take a look here. Durbin. Oh, it is Brewers. All right, nice. Score one for me. But that's why we got to double check, right? The drafted by is a nice help if I remember offhand the guy, but I can't just go blindly on it because there's a lot of prospect trades in baseball, obviously. All right, on to box number 3. Good luck. This is going to be a numbered hit of George Lombard Jr. for the New York Yankees in the blue. Lombard Jr. 75 out of 150. Yanks is Ryan. And this is Franklin Arias of the Boston Red Sox. 139 out of 199 on the Arias for Michael B. Salem Red Sox is the minor league affiliation. X-Fractor here of Rodney Green. J.J. Weatherholt. Autograph. It's Carter Matheson. Carter Matheson on the auto. Clearwater Threshers. He was drafted by the Phillies. But let's take a closer look. And he still is a Philadelphia Philly. And that's a League Elite, Davison De Los Santos, 20 out of 25 in the orange. Nice one there on the Davison De Los Santos. Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. And this is one I feel like I should know because I've definitely pulled him a decent amount. Arizona Diamondbacks. Diamondbacks on that one. That makes sense now that I hear it or see it. D-backs on the Davison De Los Santos. Scotty B, that is yours in the filler. Walker Jenkins. It's Bryce Rayner in the blue. Chrome blue here for the Detroit Tigers. 53 out of 150. A lot of hits in this stuff, guys. Again, personal boxes are available. We've got Jeremy Rodriguez for the New York Mets in the green. 40 out of 99 on the Rodriguez. Another on-card chrome boom. Very good. Very good job by Topps getting the on-cards for these guys. Mets, once again. Noah, that is yours. Here for the Cincinnati Reds, we've got a purple Chase Burns. Cincinnati, that is Jeffrey L. The Burns is 93 out of 299. Next up, this is Jamie Ferrer. Jamie Ferrer in the purple. The Mighty Mussels. A lot of seafood-themed names I'm feeling so far. 145 out of 199 on the Jamie Ferrer, drafted by the Twins. Still with the Twins. Very good. And next up, it is Theron Lorenzo. The Whitecaps. 65 out of 99 in the green. Drafted by the Dodgers, but you know they trade away guys quite a bit, so let's take another look. Detroit Tigers. Detroit Tigers here. Sorry guys, just wanted to secure some more Post-its just so that when I do take the time to look it up, every little bit helps to save the guy's sanity behind the scenes, right? All right, very good. And Cole Messina here. Funky Cole Messina, love it. In the purple. What's that? They're allowed to have an Indians mascot in the minors? Oh, that's funny how that works. Spokane Indians. 60 out of 299. I did not know that until this moment. I am processing that fact as we speak. Wow. Interesting. Cole Messina, Rockies. Rockies getting that one as well. Congrats, Colorado and Cameron. The Paula Ballpark promos and autograph. This is Joshua Kuroda Grauer, the Aviators, while possibly wearing some Aviators. That's kind of cool. In the purple 83 out of 199. Drafted by the Athletics. Still with the A's there. Congrats, Oakland, or the team formerly known as Oakland. Chris, that is yours. All right, guys, that'll do it for that box. Into box number 4. Good luck, everybody. Here we've got a numbered hit of Hyosung Jang, Quakes. LA Dodgers on the Jang. 288 out of 299. Rancho Cucamonga Quakes. God, this is so fun. I love the minor league names. Dante Nori, 146. 146. Nick Kurtz, there's the drafted Rookie of the Year. And behind Bryce Eldridge, it's more goal hold. It's Fenwick Trimble. Fenwick Trimble, 38 out of 50. Fenwick there, the Jupiter Hammerheads. Absolutely amazing. Drafted by the Marlins. That sounds right to my brain. Fenwick Trimble is still a Marlin to 50. Gold, Miami. Kevin. And next up, we've got a numbered hit to 75. This is Jack Penny. Jack Penny, the Flying Tigers. I don't think that's a real thing. Flying Tigers here. It is, again, 25 out of 75. I guess that would be the Detroit Tigers affiliate. Well, I guess that makes sense. Detroit confirmed there for Cameron. Churio insert. And behind that, for the Atlanta Braves, it's Cam Kennedy. 96 out of 199 on card chrome autograph. The Green Jackets here. The Augusta Green Jackets. That's gotta be kind of a fun place to play minor league ball. Augusta in Georgia. 96 out of 199. Braves again on that one. Hotlanta is Chad. In the orange for the Kansas City Royals, it's Blake Mitchell. Blake Mitchell, the River Bandit here, 9 out of 25. And numbered hit in the blue, it is Kelvin Hidalgo once again. Kevin Hidalgo, 78 out of 150. Fresno Grizzlies. We just had this one, but it has escaped me already. Fresno is Colorado Rockies on the Hidalgo. X-Fractor here of Riley Emick. And when I say Riley, I mean Billy, who is a twin. Billy Emick, they're twins. And there's a boom! Tamar Johnson patch auto, 61 out of 200. Game used memorabilia and the autograph. I know he was like the 4th overall pick of the Pittsburgh Pirates a few years ago. I don't remember hearing any trades. We will double check this in a moment. But Pittsburgh is what I've got for this, I believe. Gonna be a lot of Johnsons. Yes, Pittsburgh Pirates confirmed. Pittsburgh in this one. Kevin H. Nice hit for you. 61 out of 200 for the Greensboro Grasshoppers. Tamar Johnson via the Pittsburgh Pirates. All right, halfway point, guys. Finishing up box number 4 of 8. I do have Pro Debut number 2 available on the site. You can get that one filled and ripped. Happy to do it. Getting better and better. So these will be fun. I feel like they're not too difficult. There's a lot of big prospectees like Mr. Christian Campbell here in the green. We know he's a Red Sox. 91 out of 99. 91 out of 99, Christian Campbell. Worcester Red Sox there. And behind that, it's Alexander Albertus autograph. Cannonball. I'm going to say that a lot today, I feel like. Alexander Albertus of the Kannapolis Cannonballers. Dodgers as a free agent. Cannonballers again. I'll get better at knowing the team, the affiliates there. But Kannapolis is a White Sox affiliate. White Sox there. Chicago Cameron. That is yours on the Albertus auto. All right, we are halfway through our first case of Pro Debut. Good luck to everybody in the back. We've done real well, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 15 autographs through 4 boxes. So we got that one bonus one still from the first box. We will gladly take it. Good luck to all here in the back half. We have flipped the second Pro Debut case to a filler if you are interested. Really affordable product here, guys, both on the filler and Pick Your Team style, as well as the personal box style. 4 autos and all kinds of fun numbered stuff. Take a look at that filler. Take a look at the personals at bombersportscards.com. Cash Money Mayfield here for the Padres in the purple. 133 out of 299. Ross, that is yours. And behind a couple inserts, we've got an orange Esteban Mejia. 7 out of 25. Hub City in the house. Gonna have a lot of fun with these. Hub City Spartan Burgers. What is a Spartan Burger? I don't even want to know. Esteban Mejia Spartan Burgers to 25. That is not the right Esteban. Texas Rangers affiliate. Texas Rangers affiliate there on the Spartan Burgers. Too good. X-Fractor here of Sebastian Walcott, Texas Ranger affiliate on the Walcott. And Griffin Burkholder in the green. Griffin Burkholder green. Philadelphia is what's popping into my brain, but let's confirm here. He was drafted by the Phillies, 97 out of 99 on the Burkholder. Philadelphia Phillies confirmed. Philadelphia here, Jeremy. That one is yours on the Burkholder. There's a nice short one. 7 out of 75. It's Luis Morales. Luis Morales to 75. The Lugnuts showing out. The Lansing Lugnuts. Let's see. I have no idea. I'm gonna guess Detroit solely based on the city. But let's see. This is Luis Morales. I was wrong. Luis Morales, Lansing Lugnuts is an athletics affiliate. Athletics on that one. Apologies for the... I tried to be very clear that I was guessing. Athletics on the Morales numbered hit. And more numbered hits here. It is Dylan Dreiling. Dylan Dreiling here. I can see his autograph in my head. I think Texas Rangers in the purple 67 out of 125 was drafted by said Rangers. And I feel pretty good about this one, but let's just do it. Confirmed Rangers on the Dreiling to 125. And autograph, it's Carter Matheson. Carter Matheson here, the Threshers in the purple. We've got 4 out of 199 Clearwater Threshers, drafted by Philadelphia. Still with Philly. Congrats, Philadelphia, in this one. Jeremy, another one for you. Here we've got a numbered hit of Kyle Teal. Kyle Teal. This will be an interesting one, right? 91 out of 175, the Charlotte Knights. So I think this is going to be White Sox, based on the fact that most of their affiliates are in the Carolinas. But let's take a look. Oh, you got Kyle Teal as both. So the Boston Kyle Teals are the Portland Sea Dogs. And then you've got White Sox Teal with the Charlotte Knights. Yeah. Okay. So Kyle Teal is on both squads. Again, he was part of the trade, the Crochet trade, right? But this particular, the Charlotte one, is White Sox. Very good. Teal to 175. Here's Pablo Guerrero in the blue, Hub City. There's the jersey with Spartanburger right on it. 17 out of 150. I feel like Texas, was that what we said? Yes, Texas on the Spartanburgers. And autograph behind that for the LA Dodgers, it's Chase Harlan. The ACL Dodgers here, making it real easy for us. Chase Harlan Dodgers headed into Nelson. Next up, it's 45 out of 99, Yeremy Cabrera in the green. Another Spartanburger for us. We now know well that Hub City is Texas. Texas on the Cabrera to 99. And there's a little boom for the Milwaukee Brewers. It's Jesus made on the autograph. Here as a Mudcat. The Brew Crew there, Cameron, nice hit for you on the Jesus made. One of baseball's bigger prospects there. Very nice. League Elites, Chase Dollander and Carson Benj here. Next up, we've got 190 out of 199. This is Jason Churio. Jason Churio is a Cleveland prospect. Guards on this one for the Lynchburg Hillcats. I gotta admit, maybe I'm confused. Maybe I don't. I don't know what level. I don't know what level that is. maybe it's a Carolina League? I don't know. I'm confused. Either way, he is a Guardian for sure. Jason Churio there, Cleveland in the purple. And Caleb Durbin once again. 123 out of 199. Brewers on the Durbin. And autograph behind it is another Spartanburger for the Rangers. That's Casey Cook. Casey Cook, Texas. Cameron, have yourself a break. Saw you grabbed a bunch of teams. Definitely seem to know what you were doing as far as picking out what you liked. Maybe the luck on your side as well, but overall, good job. Casey Cook, base auto, Texas. Next up, we've got 144 out of 150. This is Braylon Max Payne for the Milwaukee Brewers. Mudcats once again on the Payne to 150. Next up, numbered hit in the blue, it is Emiliano Teodo. 107 out of 150 in the blue. The Frisco Rough Riders. He was drafted by the Rangers. Let's take a look here. I thought Frisco maybe was A's, but nope, looks like Texas indeed. Texas on the Teodo. Cameron, another one for you. Rangers seem to be a nice team in this set based on the amount of Spartanburgers and Rough Riders we've had. We got several fillers working down, guys, for more breaks this afternoon. We got tons of PYTs available. BomberBreaks.com. Check out all the action. As I show you a League Elites for the LA Dodgers, it is Dalton Rushing. 79 out of 99 on the Rushing. Dodgers again, Nelson, yours. X-Fractor here of Ryan Campos for the St. Louis Cardinals. Xavier Isaac, I believe, is a Ray on the insert. All right, finishing up the box. PJ Marlando, Miami, and Welvin Francisca, guards. Here it is Xander Muth. Wow. Xander Muth for the Marauders. This is so fun. I can't wait to do the next one. 29 out of 125 on the Xander Muth. Pittsburgh Pirates draftee. I'm not familiar with Xander, but it's confirmed Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh confirmed. Pirates on that one, Kevin. And behind that is an autograph. It is Yermi Cabrera, Hub City. The Spartanburgers once again crushing it for the Texas Rangers spot. Cameron. Hey, the good thing is now I will forever know that who the Spartanburgers affiliate is, right? 150 out of 299. It's actually really good. I think I mentioned to people I got invited to take over a baseball dynasty league team, which I've only done. I did a 5-keeper league back in the day, but I haven't done competitive fantasy baseball in a hot minute. So I'm kind of excited to get a shot at a full dyno, which is, you know, keeping the roster year. Obviously, the guy who quit, he quit for a reason. His team's pretty rough, but, you know, that's kind of the fun of rebuilding it, right? So certainly knowing prospects and that's going to help a lot because dynasty-style baseball is all about accumulating the young guys in the minors and hoping they crush it when they get there, right? It's hard to draft otherwise. Christian Campbell here, 88 out of 99, Boston again on the Campbell. That's a fun logo. James Tibbs and Dalton Rushing. This is Jonathan Santucci for the New York Mets in the purple. I've got 53 out of 125 on the Santucci. Really? No specs allowed on my top loaders. X Factor here of Jason Churio. Guardians once again. And Chase Dollander insert. Behind that, for the New York Yankees, it's George Lombard. Boom! In the green. I love George's say. He does a really consistently nice job. I always applaud that. Ryan G. Yankees are yours, as is the George Lombard Jr. 25 out of 99. 5-tool phenom, George Lombard Jr. Next up, this is 23 out of 299, Jonathan Long. The Smokies. That's too good. The Knoxville Smokies, Jonathan Long, 23 out of 299. A Cubs draftee. Cubs confirmed. Paul, yours. And another Santucci in the green. 34 out of 99. And autograph for the L.A. Angels. It's Christian Moore. What? Wow, there's a real there's trash pandas? Oh my gosh. Rocket City Trash Pandas is the greatest thing I've heard in a while. I absolutely have to get some merch. I am going to spend every dollar of my paycheck on minor league affiliate merch from some of these teams. This stuff looks like I can rock a Rocket City Trash Pandas hoodie. Oh my gosh. So that's an Angels affiliate. Jeffrey L. Wow. I mean, we have the rubber ducks here, which is kind of fun, but I don't know. Trash Pandas is, I mean, wow. I'd play for the Trash Pandas. Colson Montgomery insert and Jared Sundstrom. I've been in AA. We have Lake A the single A Lake County captains here as well, which I actually have never been to a game of the single A, and I've never been to the Cleveland of AAA, which is in Columbus. But when I went to the University of Toledo, I did go to a couple Mudhens game, which is the Tigers minor league AAA affiliate. This is Yoenis Cespedes for the Boston Red Sox, aka Salem Red Sox here. 16 out of 150 for Boston and Michael B. They're really fun. If you guys have never had the opportunity to go to a minor league game, you've got an affiliate anywhere within your range. I definitely would encourage you to check it out. It's I don't think professional baseball games are that expensive either, but it is very affordable, really fun time. I enjoy the games, and if you're really a diehard, you get to see some of your young prospects. I'm a little sad because Bazzano was hurt when we went to the Rubber Ducks game this year, but hopefully we'll see him a lot more next year. Christian Campbell, Boston, Michael B. That is yours. 81 out of 150 on the Campbell Blue. And here's an autograph for the Toronto Blue Jays. It is Sean Keys. Sean Keys, purple 2 out of 199. The Dunedin Blue Jays, Toronto affiliate. Daniel, that card is for you. All right, guys, finishing up box number 7. Hey, what up, kid? We've got Juan Flores. Man, this stuff is so fun. There are so many cool nicknames.
Yeah. I saw you were talking about the Indians.
Yeah. Apparently, you're allowed to have a minor league affiliate Indians, just not a professional Indians.
What's up with that?
I don't know. I didn't know that until today, but I'm still processing. But I also get...
The Braves are still a thing, too. So.
Right. Tri-City Dust Devils on this one. Tri-City Dust Devils, Juan Flores. He was an Angels draftee. Man, if the Angels get the Dust Devils, they do. The Dust Devils and the Trash Pandas. Wow. Yeah, Rocket City Trash Pandas is just the greatest thing I've heard. I'm so excited to get some Trash Pandas merch. But Angels again on that one for Jeffrey. All right, folks, very good. My man Paul's here ready to get to work on this sort, but we got one more box of Boom still to bring. Good luck to everybody. I've got a filler and pick your team number 2. I've got personal boxes available at bombersportscards.com. Might be adding some more PYTs for tomorrow of this product as well. We'll see how You guys, see how the rest of the day goes with the other stuff. We'll go from there. But James Tibbs III in the green to start our next box. This is kind of cool because it's like an emerald green emerald, right? The Eugene Emeralds, 56 out of 99. Now, Tibbs was traded from San Francisco to Boston as part of the Devers trade, but he is a Giant still here. So Eugene Emeralds are Giants affiliates. Giants on the Tibbs. Charlie Condon here for the Rockies. And a blue Cub. This is Ty Southison. Ty Southison in the blue. Man, these chromes look beautiful. 75 out of 150 for Paul. Tyson Lewis X-Fractor here for the Reds. Jack Caggs inserts. And an autograph here, it's Rodney Green. Rodney Green of the Ports. Stockton Ports. Right there on the back of the card lets us know what it is. In fact, the Athletics. Athletics on that one. Chris, yours on the Rodney Green. Pro debut auto.
William played rec baseball last year in Royalton. His team name was the Trash Panda.
Really?
Because they were using the minor league.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he was the Trash.
That's amazing. So he actually has a jersey that says Trash Pandas?
Well, it's a black thing. It says Royalton baseball.
Okay.
But like
His team
was the Trash Panda.
Interesting. Wow, I'm jealous. This is Theron Lorenzo of the Whitecaps. Theron Lorenzo, 49 out of 75. Dodgers does seem correct to me, but let's confirm. No, Detroit Tigers. Apologies, Detroit Tigers on him, right? Always got to remember. Most of the Dodgers guys probably traded away, but they actually still have somehow a decent amount of prospects. But maybe Jack Flaherty trade from a year back, possibly. Just speculating there. I lost my. Don't mind me. My Post-its dropped in. I thought it went in the trash. It did not. It was just on the ground. Don't mind me. All right. But take a fun look at this Go Hole Hold. Caden Kendall. 14 out of 50 gold Specklin. Mini diamond guy there. That's pretty. That's a pretty card. 14 out of 50 Caden Kendall for the Fort Myers Mighty Muscles. Twins draftee. And Twins confirmed. And a chrome autograph here of Blake Wright. Blake Wright, 197 out of 199. $199 on the right. Next up, it is Luis Baez in the purple. Luis Baez, 150 out of 299. The Corpus Christi Hooks on that one. Astros farmhand, as it tells us on the back of the card. Houston on the Baez. Christian Campbell there. All right, folks. Thanks again for hanging out. 2 packs remain. We got a ton of baseball we can rip today. Update series and another pro debut PYT. We got Phoenix football release. We got Diamond Icon serial number filler going. We got all kinds of goodies for today. This is a Kedry Vargas chrome green for the Sky Carp. Again, like they're just like, I feel like it's a random name generator for some of these. Like Sky Carp. What is that? The Below Sky Carp. Rangers farmhand here on the Vargas to 99. And last one. So about 55 on the break. I don't think that's not too crazy given, the dynamics of the break. Certainly could go faster if needed, but generally speaking, I'm pretty happy with that, and I think that's, it's part of the reason we're on early today, right? Trying to just knock through. I think updates here will take a bit too, but overall, you guys let me know, but I thought that was pretty good pacing. 121 out of 175. PJ Marlendo of the Miami Marlins. Again, I could save some top loading and stuff for the guys if we were more pinched for time. But last autograph, presumably of the break, is going to be Carson Williams for the Biscuits, the Montgomery Biscuits on the Carson Williams. With that fun star. Tampa Bay is what? So you drafted by Tampa. He was drafted by Tampa, and I'm pretty confident that's where this is going. But let's just confirm. Tampa Bay confirmed on the Carson Williams. Nice hit for Kevin. Congrats. And that's going to bring us home. Thank you again, folks, for the fill and hanging out. Hope you enjoyed it. Stuff looks nice. A lot of very affordable Topps baseball product with some pretty fun names in the mix. Recapping here. We had X-Fractors, Tyson Lewis and Jason Churio, Ryan Campos and Sebastian Walcott, Billy Emick and Rodney Green, Kevin McGonigal and Thomas White. Numbered hits here include Marlendo and Vargas, Baez and Kendall Gold, Theron Lorenzo and Ty Southison, James Tibbs III and Christian Campbell, Yolan Cespedes, Jonathan Santucci, Jonathan Long and Santucci again, Christian Campbell to 99 for the Red Sox. More numbered hits here. It is Xander Muth and Dalton Rushing. We've got Teodo and Braylon Payne, Caleb Durbin and Jason Churio, Yeremy Cabrera and Pablo Guerrero, Kyle Teal there as a White Sox, and Dylan Dreiling, Luis Morales, and an orange Esteban Mejia, Cash Money Mayfield and Christian Campbell, Kevin Hidalgo and Blake Mitchell orange 25, Jack Penny and Fenwick Trimble gold. And the rest of the numbered hits include Hyun-Seok Yang, Lorenzo Ferrer and Chase Burns, Bryce Rayner and Devison De Los Santos, orange 25, Franklin Artius and George Lombard, J.D. Dix and Ivan Luciano, Eddie Reinders, Theo Gillen, Nick McClain, Luke Keyshaw, Kelvin Hidalgo, gold Luis Almeida, Dalton Rushing, Jonah Tong, Boston Bateman, Blake Wright, and J.D. Dix on the numbered stuff. And our autographs in this one. We had Carson Williams of Tampa Bay, Blake Wright to 199 Colorado, I believe. Rodney Green for the Athletics, and Juan Flores. Angels. Sean Keyes for the Blue Jays and Christian Moore for the Angels. George Lombard Jr. for the Yankees and Yeremy Cabrera. All of the Spartanburgers are Rangers, including both Yeremy Cabrera and Casey Cook. Big Jesus Made booming there for the Brewers. We had Chase Harlan for the Dodgers and Carter Matheson there for the Philadelphia Phillies. Griffin Burkholder, also Philly, and Alexander Albertus for the White Sox. Tamar Johnson at 200, our lone patch auto in the case for the Pittsburgh Pirates, and Cam Kennedy for the Braves. Joshua Kuroda Grauer for the A's, and Funky Cole Messina for the Colorado Rockies. Rounding out the autographs, it's Jeremy Rodriguez for the Mets and Carter Matheson for the Phillies, Caleb Durbin for the Brew Crew, and Blake Mitchell for the Royals, Tyson Lewis ×2 for the Reds, and George Wolko, the Cannonballers there for the White Sox, plus Sean Keyes in the orange for the Blue Jays, Nick Mitchell, go hold for the Guardians, and Luis Almeida for the Baltimore Orioles. All right, folks, that'll do it for Topps Pro Debut Baseball number 1.